truly, it is a delightful experience for us to be here with you, to communicate with you, to interact with you, but far, far more importantly, to commune with you in this way. Truly a delightful experience for us. When we use that terminology, commune, that means that your energetic field of reference, that which you call your soul, the vibration that you are, and the vibration that we are in non-physical come together, communing, meaning sitting and allowing for the interaction of non-physical to your non-physical, not to your physical, but to your non-physical. So from non-physical vibration to your soul non-physical vibration, that is the communing process that we speak of, that is very, very important for you as a human to take in, because you in this communing process can truly step aside from your personality, from your human experience and human expression, and be within the vibrational field of non-physical that is really truly who you are, firstly. Secondly, and less importantly, you're having a human experience, meaning a bodily experience, an experience that is confined, an experience that has dichotomy, a contrast. That is what the human experience is. But you firstly came as a non-physical vibration into this human structured body that you call your name. So very important that you, humanity, all those of you that are hearing and listening and interacting with us this evening, very important for you to understand that you can step out of your personality, or step out of the drama, or step out of the contrasts that you create for yourself, and live within the vibrational framework of this grand being of energy vibration that you are. And the whole purpose why all of you came to have this physical experience in this moment of now is to remember and learn again how to live from your soul self, the vibration of the non-physical that you are, in a human experience or the daily mundane. The whole reason why you came is to understand you and what you have chosen for yourself in each and every moment of now, knowing that you are following your soul's journey, your soul's path, exactly why you came here. So we would like for all of you to know that you're right on purpose, perfect for what you are experiencing, for you to remember who you really are. Firstly, a soul, a vibrational field, non-physical. Secondly, less importantly, you're having this human experience that has all the dichotomy, that has all of the contrast. So it is truly a grand adventure that you have set up for yourself in this life experience. It is not just a little thing. It is a grand thing, and it is up to you to understand who you really are. You are not this flower or leaf blowing in the wind, a victim of circumstance. Not at all. You are the grand creator of every experience that you are having. But you might say, but Golden Arrow, I don't want to have this experience. And we say to you, yes, you do. Otherwise, you would not be creating it. And once you come to understand and realize that you are setting it all up for you to grow, to expand, and to become more, you have the opportunity to see the contrast that you create for yourself as not so emotional, not so volatile. And look at the world around you right now, or 20 years ago, or 50 years ago, or 100 years ago, or jump forward in the next 20 years. Take a look around, and you're looking at yourself in all the mirrors that are out there creating what you're all creating. So you say, well, Golden Arrow, I would rather not create that. And we say to you, all right, choose again, choose differently, and take responsibility for what you are choosing and what you are creating. Take responsibility for you and your life experience. No one else cares about what you're doing. This is your life experience. This is your boat, your journey. And you are sharing this journey with others in your family, in your environment. All right. But if something goes awry in your life experience for what you have chosen for yourself, there is no blame to be given. You are the creator of it all. And should you desire to have it differently, choose again. Each time you choose an experience, and each time you go through that experience, you become more. You remember more about why you came here. You remember more of who you really are, this grand being of light energy. You remember that you came here to balance your non-physical soul self with this physical self, this personage that you call by your name. You came here to balance that. And when you're out of balance, choose again and bring it back up in balance. And therein lies the secret to eliminating or minimizing emotionality, meaning the drama. Minimizing it so you can have a contrast, but not have the big conflagration, the big fire that you've set up for yourself. And that is all right too. If you want the big fire, how is that going for you? And if not, you can live your life in peace and harmony and joy. You'll still have the contrast. You'll still have the difference to see, to look at. It just will not be filled with so much emotion that you find yourself in. Do you understand?
Yes.
Right. Do you have a question or comment on that? Or Merlin, are you about and available?
Actually, Merlin is just now about to enter the building. So he's coming in. So nice to be here with you and commune with you, Golden Arrow.
Yes, likewise.
And here's Merlin. Greetings, Merlin.
Good to be with you.
And you.
Golden Arrow.
Yes.
Familiar, yes.
Yes. So, Merlin, we have a question for you, yes?
Yes.
What experiences have you and we have had on the other side, so to speak, not in earthly form, where we have created worlds? Do you recall?
Dear ones, when spirit asks spirit of experience in spirit form, it is different than how you relate to your experience with a human or another, for you remember it within the realm of that consciousness and that moment in time. Exactly. When spirits interact It is within the realm of infinity and eternity. It is a continual interaction of all spirits of all kinds at all time. This is challenging for the human mind to logic out, so to speak. But there is a loving enjoyment that passes from spirit to spirit as spirit passes through spirit to another. Spirit has consciousness within the realm of the identity of that spirit, but spirit is all one. And when all spirits that you view as individuals, whether you label them as angelic beings or deceased relatives, or light beings, or how you refer to advanced beings, you call extraterrestrials, all light beings interact simultaneously at all times. Do you understand?
Yes.
Indeed. Indeed, yes. So
speak, Golden Arrow.
Yes. So for us, and this Alexandra personality, this coming together in this human form with you, Merlin, within the human form of this Nicholas personality, it was an exciting time for us to interact with you in this way, in this lifetime experience with these two individuals, Nicholas and Alexandra.
This is true. Yes. And it is enlightening for them, and it is part of their growth. These two individuals that we speak of have very strong personalities. And to come together and share in the non-physical is another level of their individual growth, yes?
Yes, exactly. It is how we describe in human form. It would be as if close relatives came together in this lifetime experience, waiting to come together. In other words, waiting to be born and to grow up together, so to speak, as if it would be cousins, so to speak. So it truly has been a delightful experience for us to have this interaction with you, Merlin, in non-physical, and to express it in a human dialogue or human words, so to speak. It has not come to us till now to express to you that this has been a time that has been coming about, and when the two personalities, Alexandra and Nicholas, came together, Alexandra knew that there was a specialness about you, Nicholas, and was drawn to your classroom teachings, so to speak, many, many years ago. But there was a spark within her of knowing that something was yet to be revealed. And this is what we wanted to bring up in this moment of now.
When spirit comes together in multiples, the amount of knowledge is, how you say, accelerated or multiplied. And that power, that light, is greater than it has been.
Yes, exactly.
What these viewers must understand is that they, and many of them, ask so innocently, do I have spirit guides? Do I have beings around me? And to you viewing, if you did not have spirits around you, your life would look much differently than it does. Although you do have free will and choice, you are guided on a very deep level from spirit, and you do not realize how many mistakes you have avoided, how many wrong turns you may have made without the assistance of high spirit. Yes, Golden Arrow.
Yes, indeed. And we would like to add to that, that as a human, speaking to those viewing this time frame in this moment of now, when you incarnate, when you choose to have a physical body as a non-physical energetic being, when you choose to have a physical body, you never come alone, so to speak. You're never alone. You always have those, what you call on the planet, guides and teachers. From our perspective, they're just non-physical, vibrational, energetic fields of reference. That is our definition. You always have a physical incarnation with one or many non-physical beings or energetic fields of reference that are not only with you, but guide you, speak to you in words that, or sounds or thoughts that only you understand. And it is up to you to, we're going to put in quotes, catch the sounds or the words or the emotions that they are sharing with you. And if you want to empower your life, empower yourself, take the time to quiet your busy mind and listen to those energies that are with you. Let us say this to you. They are ready to speak. They are ready for you to hear.
Dear ones, when you find yourself lost or alone, or how you refer yourself as being separated from other human beings, out in the midst of nowhere, without humans to rely upon for guidance and direction, at that point, you have more assistance than what you realize. When your mind is not cluttered by the interaction with other humans, it opens gloriously, allowing you to connect with the multitudes of spirits that are with you. This is not to suggest you lose yourself in the middle of the great sands or in the great force of the mountains to test this, but you must know in times of the most important that when you believe you're alone, that is when you are the most connected. Do you understand?
Yes.
Absolutely. Well said.
And dear ones, in the references to the non-physicals, it is important for humans as they evolve to understand the misconception of what you refer to as death. The separation of the non-physical and the physical is not a dying or the end of an existence. It's simply moving on to a greater existence. There is no actual death, so to speak. It is simply a great fear of leaving behind the emotional attachments that you have grown to know. And there is so much more in this non-physical side for you to experience. Allow yourself not to fear what you call death, for it is greater to experience this. Yes, Golden Arrow.
Yes, so it is a continuum, so to speak. from lifetime to lifetime. You incarnate and have experiences, and then you drop the body and you continue on as a non-physical spiritual being. And at some point, you choose to inhabit another body, have another human experience, to grow and to become more. And then you drop that body and you continue on growing, learning, and becoming more as a non-physical being. So it is so that dropping the physical body is sad, or has the emotion attached of being sad and lonely. And we would like for you to know that when your physical body does take its last breath, there is an exuberant freedom feeling as a soul that you never have in the body. So you cannot relate to it at all. But that freedom, that exuberance that you feel when you drop the heaviness of the concentrated cellular body, that freedom allows you to take a look at all that you have experienced, all that you had grown in that physical expression, in that body. And then at some point, you choose to have another body with a group of non-physical beings that become physical, or family members again. Many times, and most times when you incarnate, you come in with family soul groups, members, that you all are in non-physical. And understand too, while you are having this physical expression that you call by your name in this body, you are also having experiences as a non-physical source being energy. That is where dreams come in. That is where visions come in to your mind. So there are tools that you have on the earth plane to experience the more of this human form. And one is meditation, quieting the mind. Another is intently or on purpose going to, as an example, to the beach or to the ocean or to the mountains, does not matter. Pick a time and a place where you are going to commune with you, your non-physical self. Take a writing material and take a pen or a pencil and allow your hand to write about the experience that you are intending to have with your non-physical self, with your God self in that experience, whether it be sitting against a tree, or whether it be walking along the beach, or whether it be sitting on the beach and watching the waves, watching the magnitude in front of you, because that is truly who you are. You are a magnanimous, grand being of light energy that passes you by each and every day of your monotonous, drama-filled, emotion-filled day. So we encourage you, especially in this moment of now, this evening, we encourage you to become more, to quiet your mind and get in touch with the real you. Because what you see around you is but an illusion, truly an illusion that you all are creating together. You're not a victim of what is going on the planet. You're not. You're part of the creation of it. And don't think that how it is going is wrong. It is right on purpose and all right action for you to see the more of who you are. Because you're bigger than you think you are.
Yes.
Dear ones, it is for you, the inhabitants of this place you call Earth, that you learn to love. And that was designated on this planet near this solar system, or your planet has been embattled, and there is strife, and has been on this planet for millennia beyond your knowledge of history. And you have come here designated to bring love to this place beyond expectation of the concept of love in other areas of space, for they naturally coexist harmoniously. And you must learn love in this existence, but you are of a single consciousness and are not aware of the multiple existences that spurn from your soul simultaneously. That is challenging for the human mind to comprehend, but you are existing as you are here now in many forms, physically, in many locations, not just on this earth, but throughout the universe. Your mind just does not allow you to access those physical forms. And there are beings who have multiple awarenesses of the many forms they are. This is part of your evolution, to be more aware, more conscious that there is way more than you. But as you are designed to be love, made of love, and to love. Do you understand?
Yes.
And the concept of love is challenging on this earth.
So a phrase that we share a lot of the time is loving allowance for all things to be in their own time and place, starting with you. So from our perspective, love is allowance for you to be who you're choosing to be and for others to be who they're choosing to be. But the love starts with you. If you do not love you and fill yourself up with love, you cannot give love.
Yeah.
Well said. Many lessons of this love to come. But, dear ones, many opportunities to love. Embrace those opportunities.
Indeed.
And look at yourselves. Gaze into the looking glass, dear one. Look in the eyes that you see across from you. Do you see love? If not, what do you see? Important to do this, yes?
Yes.
So to lighten it a little, seeing life experience from a place of lightness is really the key. Because when you see your life experience with the emotions attached of depression and sadness, and overwhelm and frustration and anger, when you allow those emotions, and there's nothing wrong with those emotions at all, because you're a human experiencing them on purpose for your growth, for your understanding, to become more. And they can be less intense than how you feel them. And they become less intense by you allowing your mind to just be and not have to think, not have to reason, not have to have an answer. We call it meditation. We call it just quieting the mind, because when your mind is quiet, everything that you've ever desired to experience exists in that no time, no place, no thing. So if you don't practice, if you have not yet made a practice of quieting your mind every day, twice a day would be optimum. You probably have not experienced the bliss and the peace and harmony that is the result of quieting your mind. Merlin?
There are those who are viewing at this time who are experiencing pain. Ask yourself why you are having that pain, why you hold on to it. Allow yourself, in loving yourself, to release that pain. Allow pain not to keep you prisoner of emotions that no longer serve you.
And pain can be a gift that you're giving yourself. Because if you did not have pain, you would live in peace and harmony and joy. So the contrast of pain, whether it's emotional pain or physical pain, does not matter. When you have that contrast, it in actuality is a gift that you are giving yourself to see the difference of what you desire to experience, which is healing and no pain, or bliss, or peace and harmony. You cannot have one without the other. So the gift, seeing the gift in the pain, is key. Because you can always change and alter the emotion of that pain. Always. That is what healing is all about. The body will always heal itself if it is allowed to. In other words, when you get out of your own way, it will heal itself as you become centered and aligned in peace and harmony and joy. And you might say, but Golden Arrow, that is easier said than done, yes? And we say, okay, your choice. And it truly is that light and that easy. It is your choice to see your life the way that it is going, or how you choose for it to be. Literally. There is nothing esoteric about it at all. It is a choice. And if it is not to your liking, choose again. And again and again. The key is asking yourself, are you happy? Are you at peace? Easy to answer that.
Mhm.
It is time for mankind to examine happiness and lack of. For this earth is in changing times in many facets of the human existence, within how man lives, loves, survives, all means of finance, government, many changes on this earth. And it is time for mankind to open his eyes to those changes and fear not. Fear not anymore. Embrace love and release fear. You are moving into a new existence, a new chapter in the history of this earth. Be ready, dear ones. It is happening as you speak.
And we say yet again, yet again. Change has always been, always. Movement, change, acceleration, it has always been. So key is how to flow and bend with the wind easily and in comfort rather than rigid and in strife and in struggle. You do not have to struggle in this physical existence at all. See everything around you in peace and harmony and joy. When you get caught up in the emotionality of other human beings that you interact with, look at their soul and the experience that they are having as a soul in that body. When you can look at the soul knowing that they are exactly here, the same that you're here, becoming more, growing, expanding, then there's not so much judgment and criticism that can be placed upon another or yourself. Again, you are right on purpose, doing exactly what you are doing to become more. And we say, good job, well done, keep on. Because until you drop the body, that's all there is. Keeping on, becoming more. Merlin.
Each day that you exist and make choice, you are taking steps in creating what you refer to as destiny. It is not predetermined specifics of how your life shall look. You will make choices every day, and you have opportunities to undo choices that you do not see as favorable. And allow yourself to release such a fatalistic mindset to life if you have made what you believe to be a mistake. Your destiny is not filled or predetermined by the great beings. You have choice every moment of every day of your existence. Do you understand?
Yes.
You have many paths within this existence. And as long as you are in physical form, you are on a path. Humans reference, they are off their path. Dear ones, you are never off your path.
Never.
It is your path. whether you go right, go left, go up, or go down. But you are on your path. It is of your choosing. Your soul with you contracted this existence to perform as you are. Allow yourself to enjoy the decisions that you make, and make those decisions with love, love of self. And see within yourself, no matter how great or how small, how you benefit mankind.
Yeah.
See how you say the value in yourself. You have come to earth at this time for a particular reason. You affect those around you. It is not always acknowledged or recognized or appreciated, but you have an effect on those around you. And the most subtlest effects are acts of love. Continue to act in this manner. Do you understand?
I do understand. And I just want to say at this moment, we are out of time. We are at 7:59.
Spirit is never out of time, dear one.
The spirit is.
So for us, we would like then to leave the body at this time, and we offer then to you all blessings, peace, harmony, and joy.
Thank you so much, Golden Arrow.
So be it.
And dear ones, we shall speak again.
Very soon, actually.
Good to be with you.
How about Merlin? Hi, Alexandra.
Hey.
Kind of went right up to the time with all of that. I just want to say to everybody while they're coming in, when we have the event on Sunday, if you have personal questions, and for those of us that are looking at all of the events that are going on in the world and would like to have a little bit more clarity with everything that is going on, that is something that I'm pretty sure that we will be discussing on Sunday. So whether you join us via Zoom or whether you're able to be in person, it's going to be I think a fabulous day. So
and I'd like to add, no question is off limits.
Yeah.
You can ask anything at all. Now is the time to do that. Take advantage. I always encourage those that come to events. Take advantage of that time with not the non-physicals, because they have information that you just won't get anyplace else.
Right.
Yeah.
And no question is too big, too small, or too personal.
Right.
Ask whatever it is, please.
Yes, because you know what? In the end, it includes everybody anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
Because we're all in this ocean together. We're all in this together. We're all experiencing it in our own unique way, but it's the same outcome of the experience.
Right.
Yeah, so many times when people ask questions, it's very interesting that other people are getting the answer as well.
Right.
It's very fun to watch that. Our time is up, and I just want to thank all of you that have joined us tonight. Thank you so much. Everyone. It was lovely to have you join us, and We'll be back with Mainstream Metaphysics next Tuesday night. And
you on Thursday?
And I'm going to continue this conversation on Thursday. Thursday night, I'm not bringing on a guest, and it will be on Facebook Live, but I think I might be able to do it here as well, possibly. I might be able to work that. At any rate, either way, I will be having Conscious Mind Tripping at 7 o'clock on Thursday night. Love to have you all join me there. And I think we're complete. Yes.
Well,
I think I'm back in my body.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but my eyes get very watery when he channels. It's like it's a lot of energy going on here.
Well,
And that's
you're sitting next to Merlin.
I know. I told him earlier before we started. It's kind of weird rubbing elbow or rubbing knees.
I imagine, Audrey, that you get a double dose of vibration coming off of Merlin, that non-physical energy. I imagine that
my eyes get very watery. So
yeah.
Anyway, thank
Well,
you.
it was a pleasure. Truly a pleasure. Thank you.
Alexandra, I look so forward to seeing you.
See you Sunday.
See you Sunday. I'm flying out tomorrow.
Wonderful.
Yay.
All right.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Stop.